2, 3,
4, 5,
I'll be 6.
7,
8, 9, 10.
11.
12.
Hi, I'm Jeannie. Another migraine? Really? This is a dream, right? It's 3 a.m. I really did feel better when I went to sleep. Why does this always happen? I've dealt with chronic migraines for almost 20 years, spending days in a dark, quiet room, combating the dizziness, blurry vision, and getting up only to vomit. My only wish for the unbearable pain to stop. And just when I think it's gone, I open my eyes to find the room spinning, and the smell of my favorite candle brings back waves of nausea. From the audience survey, 60% of the students surveyed have migraines, and only 20% of those being diagnosed, which is not surprising since migraines often go undiagnosed or underdiagnosed. We will cover signs and symptoms, triggers, and treatments of migraines. Is there an easier way to deal with migraines, or is this just the path that we get to follow? There is no real cause or cure for migraines. It has been found that they often run in families and are more common in women than men. Signs and symptoms of migraines. Oncoming migraines can oftentimes be signified by auras, small floaters, or other visual disturbances. Sensitivity to light, sounds, and smells. Melanie Rattini, a DO on WebMD, lists numerous symptoms. Most common ones include intense pain, usually on one side of the head or the other, dizziness, paleness, often rare as a fever, fatigue, nausea, upset stomach, and sensitivity to heat and cold. If you have migraines, you know what they feel like, the often debilitating pain, but do you know what causes them? Triggers for migraine can be environmental, physical, or social. Mayo Clinic staff did a great article, Migraine Causes. Knowing triggers can help with prevention. Environmental triggers include barometric pressure changes, stormy or windy weather, high humidity, hot or cold temperatures, bright sunlight, or glare. Physical triggers can include intense physical exertion, exercise, and sometimes even sexual activity. Social triggers include many factors. Here are just a few. Stress, drinks, meaning too much caffeine, alcohol, and especially red wine, certain foods like aged cheese, food additives, processed foods, changes in your sleep cycle, and hormone changes in women, although sometimes migraines can be better with pregnancy or menopause. Now that you know common triggers, what can you do to prevent migraines? Knowing triggers can help you with migraines, or knowing your triggers can help you know what aggravates your headaches and have fewer headache days. Treatment options can be traditional or alternative and should be based on what works for you and your doctors. Medical News Today had a great article covering alternative migraine treatments. We will cover a sampling of them. Some surprised me, some I've used, and some I may try. They include ice packs, acupuncture, energy healing, ginger, yoga, avoid chewing gum, raw almonds, lavender oil at your temples, physical and massage therapy, and using a headache diary to track your triggers and treatments. Traditional treatments can include over-the-counter medications, sometimes something as simple as Benadryl or Dramamine, pain management therapies, Botox, prophylactic therapies, and prescription medications, sometimes stuff for seizures or antidepressants. Until there is a cure, living with migraines will be just that, living with migraines. There is hope. With research, knowing triggers and treatment options, things can be made easier. Remember, even though most of us suffer in silence, we don't suffer alone. In conclusion, I have discussed the following things: the various signs and symptoms of migraines, migraine triggers, environmental, social, and physical, and traditional and alternative treatment options. According to the migraine information page, a mutant gene, TRESK, was found in 2010. The isolation of this gene will aid in research and hopefully one day a cure. Instead of days in the dark, the lights will go on and life can return to normal. Thank you.